Hello friends, we have got a really good Amazon haul coming your way today. I recently did a closet clean out and got rid of a good number of like things that were just oversized, things that I'd had for a really long time that I didn't wear anymore. And like for instance, some slouchy cardigans that I kept around because I wore them. But I was like, you know what, let's get a nicer, more fitted piece that looks a little bit more elevated. I do have a video coming very soon about kind of like how my style has transformed in my 30s. So definitely subscribe if you're interested in seeing that. But today we've got a lot of Amazon pieces to get through. So everything's gonna be numbered up on screen and then linked in the pinned comment below. So if you scroll to the comment section, the first comment you see, that's me. There will be links to each item beside the number that you see on screen. So let's go ahead and get started with this gorgeous trench coat that I am beyond in love with. When I went to New York, everyone had trench coats of some kind on. And I'm not just talking tourists, I'm talking locals. I saw them everywhere. There were literally like 3 people on the plane ride home that had them on. They were all over the place. There were different colors, different sizes, different lengths. And when I saw this crop trench, I was like, you're gonna be mine. You're coming home with me. And I cannot say enough good things about just how the structure of this automatically makes an outfit look more elevated. You can wear it open or closed. I have it on with a pair of jeans in like what I'm showing you. And so you can see elevated, but still casual. This one doesn't provide any like true warmth. It's actually very open on the sides, but just for overall appearance, stunning. Available in sizes small through extra large. I did get a medium. Again, you guys have heard it before, the broad shoulders. I need to definitely go up one for my true size small. This comes in 4 colors and I'm wearing the color camel. Then we've got this baby doll top. I just felt like this was really fun and neutral, but still gives a little pop of color for the spring and summertime. This comes in 22 different colors and I'm wearing the beige, and it seems like all of them kind of have that same colorway on them. So regardless of what like the main color of the top is, you're gonna kind of get that same pattern throughout. This is available in small through 2XL, and I'm wearing a small in this, and I feel like it's pretty oversized. I don't think it's something I should have sized down in, but just a heads up, like if you are pretty top heavy, which especially before my lift I used to be, I feel like I could never wear these tops because they didn't look as flattering on me as I expected. So just something to keep in mind, but to each its own. And if you love this style, then babe, go for it because it is a gorgeous, gorgeous top. Product number 3 is this gorgeous sleeveless sweater. Again, 22 colors. I have the khaki and the black. It's available in sizes extra small through 2XL, and I got my true size small, and I just love this. I feel like it would be a great staple for work. I actually wore this to the airport when I was going to New York, and it was just like the perfect weight to it because again, sleeveless, so I could pull my jacket off and I wasn't too hot. But this would be great like under a blazer. Just overall really good quality sweater. I have washed and dried the black one now a good number of times and it hasn't picked at all, and it hasn't stretched or been too slouchy. This one was a total win. Again, I have it in khaki and black and my true size small. Just such a good staple that you can wear work, church, casual, it doesn't matter. Now number 4 is this button down cardigan. I actually have this in 2 colors. I have khaki and gray, and these were actually what prompted this whole haul, because y'all know I'm a cardigan girl. I can't get enough of them, but I just had so many knit cardigans that were slouchy and stretched, and I'd had them for years, and I was like, I just want something that looks a little bit more tailored, a little bit more fitted, something I can tuck in and wear with jeans. And I feel like these just really fit the bill and pretty much everything I was looking for. It buttons all the way up from top to bottom. There isn't a significant amount of gapping between the buttons, like there's not a lot of space, so you're not gonna have any issues if you do have a large chest with the fabric like pulling too hard. So you're gonna be able, I would say, to only go up one size just to get it to fit nicely. I do think that these run a little bit small. I am actually wearing a large in these, and I really expected them to be a little bit more loose than they are, but I would just definitely recommend, just so that it's not too tight, especially on your arms, size up 1. There are 6 colors available and it comes in sizes extra small through 2XL, but just such a good like fitted cardigan, but still lightweight. So you can wear it in the spring and summer. Like if you're like me and you just literally always have cold arms, this is the perfect closet staple. Now this white button down cardigan, again, wanted a cardigan, did want one that was a little bit more oversized. So I grabbed this one in a large because I actually wore it in my Walmart haul that either, I can't think of the time, it either went up yesterday or it's going up tomorrow. I wanted something that was just a little bit looser, but again, not slouchy. And this just fit the bill with that. I love the buttons on it. They are tortoise buttons. I feel like it is just such a good material. It washed and dried and didn't stretch. No pilling, no color. Some things I find are just a little bit more like if they rub up against a color, even a little bit in the washer or dryer, they're going to like just soak all that color in. This did not do that. But again, I did go up to a large here, so wanted it to fit a little bit more oversized, but that's not necessary if you don't want it to. This comes in extra, extra small through 5X, and there are 9 colors available. I am wearing Whisper White. Number 6, this black lounge set. I have been very into lounge sets lately. I can't get enough, but I didn't need another one that was just like plain. So this one has a little bit of a pattern, a little bit of a print on it. I was like, you know what? It's different. You can buy this one. And I love it. I feel like it's just a little bit more structured than a slouchy set, but it is still shorts and a top. It's easy to style. You can wear it with flats, you can wear it with sneakers. It does have pockets, but they don't make you look too bulky. It has a drawstring around the waist. And I would say that the top hits right at your waistline, so it's not super oversized or cropped. So you're not gonna have to really worry too much about the top having your whole belly hanging out or making you look dumpy. There are 14 color options available for this one, and it comes in sizes small through 2XL. And then we have the top that I'm wearing today, which actually on camera, I feel like it looks very elevated. I feel like you could actually take this top and like, if you're wearing a blazer for work or a light cardigan, I feel like this would actually look very nice for work. But this is a lounge set. I originally got it to wear home from New York and then changed my mind last minute. But I love the cropped pants on this. Again, I cannot get enough lounge sets lately. I think it's because I tried to like get away from wearing leggings all the time. And so I still want to be comfortable, not always in jeans, but like something about a lounge set, you just instantly look more put together and a little bit more polished. So this one I'm wearing in my true size small. There are 17 color options available in this one, and this is the color green, and it does come in small through 2XL, and I think it just fits perfect. There is a lot of stretch to it, but I would definitely still say stick to your true size. Then we have this green maxi midi dress. I cannot get enough dresses lately. If you guys, again, saw the Walmart haul, not sure if it went up yesterday or tomorrow, but there were so many good dresses in that, and I feel like I got away from dresses for a long time because I was breastfeeding and you had to like be so specific, is it breastfeeding friendly? And then I just didn't love the way they looked. And this year I've worked so hard on my body that I'm like, now, yes, I love a good dress. But this one, I feel like I don't usually wear this silhouette. I feel like the top and the length, it is perfect. It doesn't make your torso look too long like some other things I'm seeing, but it's still very lightweight. And I think, yes, you could wear wedges with this and maybe dress it up a little bit. The material itself is still pretty casual, but you could also wear flats with this and a brown bag and you're like good to go, looking very casual for a chic lunch, a casual date night with your hubby. This is actually what I'm thinking I might wear on my anniversary date with my husband, but I may wear one of the Walmart dresses. But this one is just so elegant while still being casual, and I cannot get enough of it. They do have 13 color options available, and I think of those, 2 of them are different colors, so like the top is white and the skirt's black or vice versa. This comes in small through 2XL, and I am wearing my true size small. Now into the accessories. I do have a few pretty good ones that I have been wearing, and I will start out with the gold square earrings. I have a few different earrings that are square and gold from Amazon that look like this, but anytime I see a kind, it just looks a little bit different, I'm like, you need to be mine. And these were no exception. I actually wore these to the YouTube summer house in New York, and I wore them we were there from like 9 to 5, and they did not irritate my ears at all. I always get questions like, did they irritate your ears? Are they nickel free? I have incredibly sensitive ears, like to this very day. Some earring backs still will irritate my ears. These did not give me an issue at all. Very lightweight despite being so chunky. They do have a few different styles. I am wearing style 1. I think they have a couple that have like different, like I think they have one that's gold and silver as well, but just a really good pair of earrings. You guys know I like those that you can dress up for like a work event. Like I was at or you can wear just like with something like this. This pavoy ring I got in a size 7 and it does fit true to size. I feel like when rings get really thick, sometimes you actually need to size up, and this is not the case here. I think because it is like a separate, like 3 separate pieces that are kind of looped together, that's why the ring still fits perfectly. But y'all know I'm a ring layering person. And so when I saw this, I was like, oof, that would be really, really cute to layer. And I already like that it's like 3 separate pieces. A lot of people make a kind of like look for less of the designer version of this ring, but Pavoy is one of those brands, just like time and time again, it never fails me. So I've been very happy with this one so far. Number 11, I literally got this just because I have 1 black belt and 1 brown belt. And I was like, kind of just tired of the same like belt buckle. So I grabbed this because they were affordable. It came in a 3-pack and I was like, you know what? Easy peasy. I hit all the colors and it's just, we're done. But I actually like, there are so many loops in this belt that I actually found I can wear it up high, like really at my belly button, or down at my waist, like by my hips. And that's really nice because it just depends on what you're wearing it with, and you don't have to have a separate belt dedicated for that one specific piece. So yeah, good, affordable, lots of colors. I have like, I think it's the black, brown, beige combo set, but just a great, easy, simple belt. And then lastly, the Veja sneakers. I am so happy I finally got my hands on these. I have looked for these for so long, but the actual size I needed was out of stock, or they were like $200+. And I was like, I'm not paying that. That's insane. And so when I saw them come back in stock on Amazon, and of course you can get free shipping on returns, I was like, let's buy them, let's try. I did size down half a size to a 9 and they fit perfect. So that's the case with all Vejas. I have to go down half a size. But I literally took these out of the box and then wore them the next day when we like went to Tennessee a couple weeks ago. I wore them with jeans, I wore them with a dress, and they looked great. I put these on, I wore them in New York when I was on the plane. I wore them when I was walking around. They just look good with so many things, but they are so comfortable. And I like that they're simple. They're plain and white with a little black V, and that's it. So very, very nice staple sneakers. And again, gonna work with dresses, leggings, lounge sets, jeans, it doesn't matter. They are amazing. So I cannot recommend these enough. And with that being said, we are done with this video. Definitely come back if you guys are interested in hearing more about my kind of style transformation in my 30s. It's not something I like planned on being this like big transformation, but I found myself just gravitating towards certain things and getting rid of certain things because I just don't love them. And even though I'm a stay-at-home mom, like I don't always have to wear leggings, and you don't always have to feel bad if you want to look dressed up and nice. Like I can wear my cute outfit to the grocery store. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget, click that subscribe button. I love you guys so incredibly much, and I'll see you in my next video.